I'm very glad that I hit the start stream button right before all that kicked off. What a great way to start a VOD.
I don't know why, but that reminds me of Totally Kyle.
When you're still listening to this shit, like...
Sometimes we go back and re-listen.
I know, and I feel like it's punishment on myself for doing dumb shit, like going, "Oosh. Oh, fuck you, future Tim! You son of a bitch!"
Democracy is
You're gonna like this video anyway, though. I know you're gonna like it. You're gonna press that like button because you're a little bitch, even though you won't like it because you went. Wah.
Hey, YouTube, slam that like button.
Oh, no.
Throw down your comments.
No.
Hit that bell.
You stole hit that bell. I was gonna hit follow on Accursed.
Yeah, go check out the podcast. Go check out the podcast right now. Do it. Do it.
Actually, yeah, turn this off and go check out the podcast.
There are so many podcasts you could check out.
Yeah.
There's the one that Chris is in. There's the one that Tim's in.
Mm-hmm.
There's the one that Aubrey and I will be in at some point.
Yeah, press thumbs up on that butt plug.
Okay, I'm canceling Tim. I'm sorry.
What happened?
Really? That's the limit, huh?
Yeah, that did it.
That's setting a strong principle, and I'm not certain.
Yeah,
how to keep
dude,
that
out
up.
of all of the things that I have said over the course of this adventure, it was the butt plug and the thumbs up that got you.
I ever pretended to be a rational ruler?
Sir, I feel like that says more about you than me, honestly.
Sir, I'm double canceling you. Get fucked.
Feel that says more about the Discord than of me, friendo.
Got him.
That phrase stuck with you, huh? Okay.
I saw it and just started laughing my ass off in the middle of work.
That's amazing. Good, I'm glad.
I'm sorry, what phrase was it? I wasn't paying attention.
Chris was running like a text, like a pick your own adventure text
still am.
game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still is in his Discord. Go join it. Everyone in the YouTubes, you're all watching. Go join it.
Yeah, do the thing.
The whole internet.
All the internet.
When you get there.
But it was like a choose 3 options, and one of them was child, and one of them was bride, and one of them was like aristocrat. And I was like, look, I'm voting for chaos here. I'm really just going for that child bride. He was like, I feel like if that happens, it says more about the Discord than it says about me, friendo.
Yeah, it was a huge list of options. I'm like, dude,
It
don't
was-
try to pin this shit on me.
Never before have I been so offended by something I 100% agree with.
Oh, everyone's starting
you guys are
strong
right.
tonight.
My bad. Let's go ahead and play some D&D.
Snowix Snowball Swarm sounds good. It's like a Billy spell. So let's go.
Amazing.
Okay, yeah. Recap. You guys,
This is a recap. A
Excuse me?
recap song.
you guys,
It won't take
finished
long,
up your business
'cause
in
we're
the
gonna do
camp,
stuff now, 'cause we
and then
are
you
awesome.
make your way to
'Cause
the
this
nearest
is the
town, which
recap.
was.
We made our way.
Fuck, I need to start remembering my goddamn town names.
Remembering town
Kyneth.
name.
Kyneth is the nearest town as well. It's also the
Nearest
town that you're
town
about
to
to
anyone that
siege
you go
with the
to.
Draconians.
We're gonna siege it
And you
with
found,
Draconian.
you were looking for, I believe, an identify spell?
We found it. We got it.
Something else?
An identify spell.
Yeah, you guys ran into the literal best wizard in the world, Damien the Seer.
Mhm.
Fuck this dude.
Yeah.
We're gonna recruit him.
The Melandrio.
He's gonna be part of the party. It's gonna be great.
You were led there by a child who was clearly enamored by his ways.
We're gonna recruit him. It's gonna be great.
he would be cheaper than is it Garrett? You're
The paladin?
the paladin, yeah.
Yeah, we could teach the kid to be a paladin. That'll last a lifetime.
That kid's not a paladin.
Oh, he could be. No, unless he
You'd
doesn't
be
have the
better off
stats for it.
trying to teach Damien to be a paladin.
No, we could try. Anything's
Yeah, you
possible.
can try.
Mhm.
But yeah. So
Yeah.
you met Damien, the best wizard in the entire world. Literally no one better than him. No one's better at magic.
Continuing on. Excessively long recap. Excessively long recap.
Yeah, that was pretty much it, I think. You guys were headed out. Did you guys go back to the
Murder that guy.
Yeah, I forget. Did you go back to your manor, your B&B?
Yeah, we took the
Yes.
cauldron back to the manor because why wouldn't we? And we waited a week. I went and did sword training, and I don't know what the others did.
I think we just fucked around, to be honest.
I think so as well. I couldn't remember if you guys did that in between going to Kyneth or before going to Kyneth. Sorry, before going to Kyneth or after.
Oh, both?
Probably
After.
both, yeah.
Yeah.
We did it after because we accomplished only really one thing, but that's okay.
Sounds like
really
us.
only one thing. Yes. So yeah. The week has passed. I believe you guys said you didn't have anything else to do other than leveling up. And now you are
Billy now has above 40 hit points.
Oh, like
Very
it?
excited.
Nice.
That's 30 more than Garrett.
Is it 41?
It's 42.
Oh, shit, I was close.
So I believe you guys were meeting back up to head back to Kyneth
That is
in order
correct.
to meet. What is he called in this game?
In this game? Are you cheating on us? Are you cheating on us with another D&D group?
He's said that multiple times. What do you mean?
Yes,
Yeah,
but this is the
actually, I
first
ran
time I'm
the other
outraged by
group
it.
Shit.
Nah, I don't think that was his name.
It's like Draco or something dumb. I don't remember.
Dr. Draco. Got it.
It's probably
Dr.
his name.
Dante. You're meeting up with Dante. Yes. Also, if you guys would each like to roll me 1d10.
Oh?
Oh.
Sorry, 2d10.
Oh.
Oh.
Getting saucy. All right.
That's a D8. Why is it in the jar with my D10s?
Ugh. Into the jail you go.
You're
Exactly.
separate jars.
Yes. 10. Or a 6 and a 4, if that matters.
It does not, but I just realized I don't have my pen right here. I have to grab my pen. Be right back.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, so I got the 10.
I got a sweet 6.
I got a 98.
17 for Tim. Did you roll a 1? If anyone
Uh-huh.
if anyone rolled a 1, please re-roll it until you don't get a 1.
Oh. Should I add this to my initial thing?
Okay.
Yeah, but subtract the 1.
Okay. 10.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm at a 10 now for your nebulous game of dice rolling.
Thank you. I'm giving Garrett the HP that he's supposed to have.
Amazing. Okay, cool.
You're making us roll for your PC for your empty NPC?
Your
No.
character? Yeah, come on.
I had all of us roll for the NPC hireling that you are paying.
He
Okay,
said
that sounds like someone.
paying in quotes. Don't worry about it, guys.
Yeah, I heard the quotes. I got you.
Oh, I have the
I don't know, man. That sounds like
I have the money written down.
That could be erased.
Oh, and it's
He said in quotes again.
So he still has more than Billy.
I mean, that's not a hard thing to achieve.
True.
But believe whatever you want to believe, I guess.
No, I'm just, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's a paladin with a -1 con somehow. I don't know.
Great.
We get it. She's pathetic. You don't have to keep telling us.
What a chump.
Don't I?
I mean, I kind of keep wanting to hear about it, but okay.
Right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good enough. Done.
Righto.
52.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys meet back up. You are ready to embark within Billy Snowdrop's Super Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys kind of clamber into the mortar? Pestle?
Yes, mortar and pestle.
Yeah, I was wondering which one is the stick and which one is the bowl.
The bowl is the mortar, and the pestle is what you grind with.
Perfect. So you clamber into the mortar. And as always, when you leave, Jay Imdes waves at you and says, "I hope you have a pleasant trip, sirs and ladies. Please do come back to the lovely Imdes B&B. Have a nice journey. Bye."
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Randy's gonna kill a man.
And as you guys begin taking off, you can tell that he is laughing, and Jim Mendez is like, "You know he hates that. Why do you keep doing it?" It's just, whoa! And you guys are out.
Jim Mendez.
So,
Okay.
if I haven't described you guys traveling in this, the whole world turns a sort of ghostly purple around this mortar that you are in, and you just begin flying at supernatural speeds, rushing off to your point of, I was going to say point of destination, and realized how bad that was, but I couldn't think of a better one.
Close
Point
enough.
of destination. Eventually it slows and you see a city already mid-siege with trebuchets on the eastern and western sides of it, and the forest sort of coming up around the south, and then there's a bit of clearing on the western edge, but the forest wraps around further on that side. And the Mortar and Pestle will set you down about a mile or two outside of the city on the southern edge. Just within the tree lines, and color starts returning to the world, and you realize that you're kind of in a little bit of a war camp. And as you kind of set down, a few of the soldiers, who are all either half dragons or dragonborns, a few of them will turn towards you and be like, where did you come from? Who are you? Explain yourself.
Good evening. My name is Bradley, and I'm here to speak to Dante.
Oh, yeah. But I'm sorry, go ahead.
Also, just to answer your question, we got here on this mortar and pestle.
I believe it's a cauldron, Billy.
No, it's a mortar and pestle, Brad.
Agree to disagree.
Listen, I'm a wizard here, so I'll explain it.
A few of them have kind of like leveled their weapons at you and are kind of like, all right, we'll take you to Dante, but first of all, get out of that cauldron and don't draw your weapons. We're keeping an eye on you.
My body's my weapon.
Fine.
But okay.
Why would you say that, Alec?
To intimidate them, so they know that we're serious.
We don't need... Ali, calm down.
I'm sorry, I'm just really getting into this assassination plot.
Well, why would you say that?
Because if we're the good guys, we have nothing to fear, so who cares?
Just be a little bit more discreet, Ali.
One of them will call out to you, well, you're not gonna assassinate Dante at all, watch that's for sure. And another one says, well, if your body's your weapon,
Dante,
keep your hands off of your... And then he just like, his scales just like turn red. And he's like, oh,
listen.
Never mind, just get out of the cauldron, please.
Why do they sound like that?
Listen to me, please. And I will get out of the cauldron.
Yes. Samesies.
Okay. Yeah, at the sound of the commotion, Dante will have made his way over, and he will see you and be like, at ease, man, at ease. It's fine. Well, they're an odd lot, but they're going to help us. And in return, we're not going to kill them. And all of the soldiers around are just like, that's an odd deal, but okay. And they relax. They'll lower their... Well, no, they're not going to lower their weapons. They're going to make their way away from where you guys are, kind of up towards... closer to where the fighting is, to the north of you guys. For the most part, just ignoring.
We had better be getting more than just not being killed out of this deal.
No, I know, but they don't need to know everything.
All right.
You have your contract if you're worried about payment.
Fair enough. Lead on.
He will lead you into a nearby tent, where there is a fairly detailed map of the surrounding area and little push pins in it for where there are siege weapons and where the camp is. He says, all right, so we've been sieging Kyneth for the past few days now. And there's word that Viserion has arrived in the city. Now, getting him to the front lines might be a bit tricky, but you don't need to worry about that. We'll make sure that he comes out, and he pushes a new little pin in, kind of halfway between you and the city walls. He says, we're going to get him here. Make sure that you're there and ready for a hell of a fight.
Well, you see, we're not going to be exactly there. We're going to be invisible and on broom. And as soon as we get him, we come from above, attack at you until he's no longer surprised, land and finish the job.
I don't care how you do it, so long as you're ready to attack as soon as he's on the ground.
That much you can be assured of.
Yeah, he looks over at each of you, especially Billy and Brad, and says, "Very well. I know keeping deals isn't, well, doesn't exactly run in some of your blood. But we're counting on you.
Yes, well.
Whether it be for profits, pleasure, or some other reason that I'm not going to even bother fathoming a guess towards with you lot. We're trusting you."
Well, just tell us when it's time. I suppose I'll find myself on the ground and we'll have Billy and Allie in the air.
Trust me, you won't miss it. You'll see him coming.
Perfect.
He will hold out an arm to each of you. Not at the same time, obviously, but...
Right. But yeah, I'll say the same when it comes to me.
Yeah. He'll give it one firm shake. And say, "All right. Well, better sooner than later. We'd rather not spend too many forces here. Try to keep as many of us as alive as possible." And he'll nod and walk out of the tent.
Okay.
Well, what do you think, Allie, Billy?
I think having us
Where
in
do
the
you
air,
want to be?
I think you're right about having us in the air.
I agree.
My only concern is that not a lot of my spells have a very good range.
Well, luckily you'll have very good mobility on the broom because quite quickly.
That's very fair.
So remember, launch off your spell, back away. Whatever you need to do, because Garrett will be on the ground with me, and so long as you both keep them distracted enough that we aren't getting entire hordes upon us, we should be fine enough to handle him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm the funny of you get injured. Come to me as soon as possible. I'll heal you up best I can.
Thanks,
Don't
Garrett.
have too much range with my healing bow.
Thanks, Garrett.
I will let you know that they should probably be counting on their healing potions for this fight. You and I are going to be, well, just be prepared to use your sword more than your healing.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
This won't be usual going forward, but this time, well, apparently we're going to war.
Garrett cracks his neck, cracks his knuckles, make sure his armor is on tight, and sort of looks at the lot of you and says, "I suppose better later than never, eh?"
Let's go.
Guess making history.
Does anybody else need, do you guys have a healing potion, all of you?
Yes. Let me check. I'm fairly certain that I do.
At least 3.
Because Brett has 2, so...
And I think one of yours, Allie, is a shitty one.
Yes, it's a D4 one.
Cool.
It's a baby potion.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have a healing potion.
Alright. Billy, Brad will give you one of my 3d4 plus 3 healing potions.
Thanks.
Don't die today.
I won't. Don't worry.
I wasn't worried. I just don't want to pay for a resurrection. We don't have the cleric anymore. It would be very expensive.
Okay, Brad, I won't die.
Thank you. Hey, same goes for you. But I know you already have 2, so you'll be at least a little better prepared.
Yeah, I'm not eager to die again, so believe you me, gonna try not to.
Perfect. Well.
Yes, well.
Yes, well.
Garrett?
Yes, well.
Nice.
Sorry, sorry, I tried to unmute my mic and it didn't work.
I will, can I have my, my centipedes that I captured that used to be with, the dwarf since he permanently left?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I feel like maybe polymorphing a couple Tyrannosaurs might not be a bad idea.
Fair enough. Also, when you say, Allie, I'm not keen on dying again, Garrett definitely like shoots you a quick look like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
You'll find out, she thinks to his head.
As a reply, you just get a, don't do that! And just a more shocked look on his face, like, what the fuck have you guys been doing?
Leveling up.
Did you do the thing?
Are you saying that to Allie?
Yes.
She nods.
Okay, so the party makes its way to the north. I'm kind of assuming you guys are making your way at least very close to where that pushpin is and keeping an eye out. Yes?
Yep.
Yeah, we're not trying to be
Hello?
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 Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I heard we're not trying to be, and then you cut out a little.
We're not trying to be obvious, I guess is what I was trying to say, and then I
Gotcha.
trailed off instead, sorry.
No, it's all good. Okay. So yeah, trying not to be obvious or not, most of the draconian soldiers that you will pass still give you looks like some of them just a little suspicious, some like distrustful, and some like, what the fuck are we doing with humans in our camp? But no one is gonna raise their weapon towards you. No one is going to say anything towards you as you make your way out.
Damn right.
Until you get to the edge of camp, there will be 2 of them there on they're not horses, they're like guard drakes, I think. So lizard-esque, they're like very large salamanders, and they say, you're Dante's special forces, as it were.
Yes, I suppose so.
All right. We'll lead you roughly to where you need to be, and then we're going to be out of your hair. Yeah, he kind of turns to the other one. Hair. And the other one starts like giggling at you guys, like hair. But
Allie chuckles.
They will essentially be leading you to where you need to be. before departing.
Yeah.
And they lead you to this crater, about 300 feet in diameter, and not super deep, probably about 30 feet deep, with very gradual slopes into it. It does resemble kind of the crater that Dante left when he commented towards you guys in the Elven Village, but on a much larger scale. And he'll say, this is about where they'll be trying to finish things for us.
All right. How long do we have before you attack?
Dylan shrugs and we're hoping not too much more than 30 minutes, an hour. But believe you me, you'll see it once it starts.
All right. I will cast invisibility on myself and Garrett then.
Okay.
And we will find a place to kind of lay low then while Billy and Allie get into whatever position they want to get into so they can be ready to get airborne.
Can you cast it on them as well? Will it?
I only did second level, so I could do myself and Garrett.
Okay.
Or not second level. Sorry, not second level. That's
fourth, I think.
Fourth, yeah, I think it's fourth. No, it'd be third.
Oh, it is third.
Third would be for the second person, yeah. And I'm not going to do a fourth level to get.
Gotcha.
Because I'd have to do fifth to get all of us. That'd be way too much.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll say you don't cast this until you see it start. So you know. Because
I will. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna just you will know when it starts.
I actually
like
take
you'll
that
have
back
time to prepare then. Okay.
I take that back because I'm gonna do my dagger on myself, and I will do Garrett and fuck. Which one of you has a lower AC?
Which one of you is the favorite?
Billy.
Just do Billy. It's okay. Allie understands.
No, we'll do Allie because Allie died last time.
That's fair.
It's Billy's turn.
Is this just regular invisibility?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Honestly, I'm not offended.
Nice.
So yeah, you'll be sort of sitting in this crater. Are you guys sitting like in the middle about?
I wanted to find someplace like with some cover, you know what I mean? Where even though we're invisible, I want to be
anywhere in this crater. There's not really anywhere to hide. And if you don't want to be in the crater, you're going to be 170 feet away plus difficult terrain. So.
All right. Guess we're going to be in the crater.
Okay. Like dead center. I just want to know like about ish where. Like dead center in the crater or on the southern edge.
Like I'll be near the southern edge.
Okay. Cool. Garrett's gonna stick closer to you as far as he can tell.
Perfect. I'll try and lead him to me so that we're nearby each other.
Yeah. And like I said, you don't have to use that invisibility spell until quote unquote it starts and you will know. So you'll be in this crater for sort of right where the slope kind of levels off, and there's still about 100-foot diameter of space that's just level before like the other wall starts to slope up. And 15 minutes pass, 30 minutes pass, an hour 30, and you're starting to get real antsy, and then you'll hear a massive thunder crack coming from the city. Could everyone roll me a perception check, please?
Okay.
I could. Do you want me to?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh. 21.
23.
Popping out all my damage dice. Just drop my jar.
That is a 7.
Okay. Garrett got a 22, so I think with the entire group averaging around a 20. Brad kind of has that like, where, before Garrett like points. And then everyone is able to see very clearly. Coming from the northern edge of the city, kind of dead center, there is this pale purplish gray storm cloud spreading very rapidly. And there's a faint glint of copper for the two of you that got above a 20, streaking towards you.
Obviously,
like,
the invisibility spells are cast immediately.
Yep. I was going to say, at this point, you guys know. Hey, guess what? It's starting.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So, Allie and Billy, I need to know how far up you two are flying.
Billy's gonna go at least 100 feet in the air. At least.
Okay.
Since Allie's invisible, she's just going to match Billy so that Billy's not alone.
Aw.
Okay. So we'll say the two of you are about 110, 120 feet up-ish.
Okay.
And this glint is getting closer. And after just a few seconds, all of you will be able to make out the form of a copper half-dragon streaking towards you at impossible speeds. And there's a moment where he flies straight in between Billy and Allie. And
Yes.
you just hear, you're up, humans. But with a cool Doppler effect. Editor, put that in.
We'll do it in post. Don't worry. We got you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you hear you're up, human. And he speeds past you. And the entire sky is now filled with these purplish gray storm clouds. And you'll see the figure of a man. Billy and Allie, I'll say with your over 20, you're able to make this out pretty easily. He appears to be a little bit under middle-aged, probably mid-30s-ish. Long, white blonde hair flowing behind him, and he's 600 or 700 feet in the air, falling in a straight free fall from what you can tell. His hair is just flowing out behind him. He has a sword raised, a bow in his other hand, and just a faint glint of gold from around where his head should be. I mean, it's a little hard to make out, but just a faint like glint of gold from where his hair starts, and he is just shouting as he falls from pretty much right on top of you, maybe 20 or 30 feet out. And then as he continues to fall straight towards the ground, there's a giant gust of wind. And some of the clouds sort of clear around where you're at, and everyone is able to make out the form of a large, grayish purple dragon underneath him as it levels out and he is on top of it. And he lands in the crater and calls out, "I know you're around here somewhere, Dante. Come and face me like a man, and we'll put an end to this war here and now." And it is your move.
I am going to start moving in, and I would like to, when I get... How far away are they right now?
They land very close to you because Dante sped past. So I'll say 30 feet. Why not? But also, you've got all the time in the world right now.
Okay. And how high up is he up on top of this dragon?
He has landed. He's like at the shoulders, so he's maybe 8 feet in the air if you were to get right up next to him.
Okay. So I guess what kind of penalty would you assess if I was going to try and do combat while surfing on top of my broom?
While surfing on top?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like standing on it.
Yeah. Okay. I think do you think sleight of hand or survival would be better for controlling it with your feet? I'm kind of thinking sleight of hand.
I'd say acrobatics.
Acrobatics would work too. Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
I would take acrobatics or athletics, whatever one you prefer.
Okay. I will say an acrobatics to balance on top of it, and then I would say a -2 because you like no matter what, you're not gonna have great footing.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to ride the broom up there, and I'm going to drop down on the back of the
on the dragon?
On the back of this dragon, and immediately start attacking this dude.
Dragon.
Okay. Real quick before you do that, did you were you on this broom before you cast the invisibility? So I'll clarify. Does Garrett know you are on this broom?
Oh, Garrett probably does not know that I'm on the broom.
Okay, because
I
he's
would be pulling
trying to follow your footprints.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so I would... I am...
You can just say yes, and when the dragon lands, he'll kind of run towards it.
Okay, that's fine. We'll do that.
Okay. So long as it, because you had an hour and a half to talk before this happened.
for sure.
Yeah. Even if it's not like a major battle plan, it's like, I'm going to ride this broom. And Garrett's like, okay, I'll look for you taking off. Rather than, I'll follow you. And then you cast invisibility. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to just get up on the back there and start fighting this dude.
Cool. Because I know you had made invisibility part of your plan for a long time. So Garrett would know about that at least. Cool. Yeah, and Garrett rolled a 17 perception, so he is going to be following behind you.
And I'm going to have my longsword in one hand and the rod of immovability in the other.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Got
So-
blooming there.
Clever.
Oh, that is interesting. All right. Since you are leading this charge, what would you like to do? You drop down.
Bonus action, activate the rod,
Okay.
and then attack motherfucker.
Okay. You may roll at advantage.
I want to have the rod like horizontal, not vertical. You know what I mean? To like get more surface area on the dragon.
Yep.
Okay, dope. Just wanted to make that abundantly clear before we moved on. You know.
No, yeah, that's exactly how I pictured it, but perfect.
Can I have advantage?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 17 on the first one. Well, I'll take the 17. So plus 8 is a 25 on the first one.
That'll hit, yeah.
And then a 16 plus 8 is 24.
Damage or for the second hit?
For the second hit.
Okay. Cool. I was like, fuck. Yeah, so both of those will hit.
Okay, so the first one, I'm going to use my bardic ability so that I can get the extra armor class. And so that will be for... So it'll be 19 slashing and 1 lightning from the sword.
19 and 1?
Yeah, 19 and 1.
Okay.
And then the second one will be 5 and 3 plus... So 8 plus 6 is
14.
14. And that was 5 lightning. So 9 of it was slashing.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm trying to separate it just in case it's important.
No, yeah, it can be important.
Right on.
Yes, for certain. But so
and
that
also,
was 50.
just an FYI.
Yep.
What?
I said that was 54 total, and you said as an FYI.
My armor class is also a 21.
Good to know. Okay. As you attack, because Garrett was looking for it, he is going to go for 1 attack on the dragon.
Oh, fuck yeah, Garrett.
Get him.
That's all he's going
Garrett.
to get, as he's a bit late. But he kind of notices your footprints start to move, and then they stop immediately. Like there's 2 steps and then nothing, and he's like, oh shit, this is it. And he runs forward invisibly and tries to stab at this dragon. That's cocked, so I am going to re-roll it. It was very close to being 2 5s, though. Okay, much better. Why do I have a crossbow and a dagger equipped to him? What the fuck?
Those are his chosen weapons. It's just what he uses, man. Don't judge.
Definitely not for the paladin. He has a longsword. And a longbow. I super don't know how I got this. Okay. In any case, he will hit with one of his attacks on this dragon. His only attack, really. But there. D8. Okay. Okay. +7, +3, so that will be 10 damage. Okay. So yeah, as you break your stealth as you drop down onto this dragon and stab into this human wearing this crown with his long tow-white hair. Garrett stabs into this dragon with a and
I love him. Can we keep him?
If he survives,
Yeah,
sure.
if he doesn't die, we'll see.
Oh, yeah, I mean, obviously, well, if he dies, we don't have to pay him. Oh,
100%. That was a plan from the get-go.
Like your
He's
paladin.
only using healing spells on himself. Fuck you guys.
I mean, Brad has healing spells, whatever. The whole reason they got this guy is because Brad's stingy with his healing spells.
Well, and he has Revivify.
Yes.
Right.
But yeah, so he will do a decent amount of damage for just being able to stab into this dragon. And everyone roll me initiative, please.
I'll try.
All right, here we go.
I picked the wrong time to go to the bathroom. Can somebody roll for me? I have a +6 to my initiative.
I got you, fam.
Okay.
You got a 10, dude.
+6, or you got a 4?
I got a 4.
He's taking
shit.
initiative on this shit.
Meanwhile, I got a 19. Just saying.
Oh,
Yeah, just
Billy got a 4.
throwing that out there.
Brad 10, Allie 19, did you say? 16?
19.
19, okay.
19.
Billy, what did you say?
4.
Oh!
Yeah,
What?
the one who's not invisible got a 4.
Okay.
Still better than Garrett.
What?
Oh no! How did a paladin roll so badly on initiative?
He's what's even sadder is he's a dex pally.
He's a dex paladin.
Oh,
So I said longsword, I meant rapier, but
Long rapier, yes.
it is a long sword.
Mm-hmm. I get the point.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I rolled for the dragon and the king. I rolled a 20 and a 1 on the dice.
Huh, neat. Sounds like they cancel
Huh.
themselves out and they both go last. That's cool.
Or
No.
Actually, what is his mod?
Fucking the king going first ruins everything that I wanted to do. I'm so mad that I might just dimension door my way out of this combat.
You can do that. You're invisible. I'm not gonna stop you.
For a second, why aren't we in initiative order?
It took you a second to get through that.
I put it in order that I heard it.
Have a stutter.
I'm sorry.
I will put it in initiative order now.
Thank you.
I just did it in the order I heard it. Brad with his 10 is still third in the round.
Fucking cheater.
Holy shit.
Why would you call yourself out on your own stream?
That I was cheating to make you roll bad?
Yeah.
I own up to my life.
Oh,
What's anyone going to do about it? I don't care. No, but I really rolled a 4. I'm not lying. I don't want you to think that I'm an asshole.
I believe you. Why would you lie about like literally?
Right.
Why would you lie about a 4?
That you could roll.
Okay. King, Allie, Brad, Billy, Garrett, and...
Which one of my crystals am I going to use as a worry stone during this fight? We're going to figure it out.
Meh.
Aubrey's going to use math to figure out which one's going to be the worry stone.
Nice.
Yeah. Meth is the worst. Okay. So.
Yeah.
Obsidian for this one today. That doesn't feel right. I'll use red
That's
jasper.
a good point. I should switch to the obsidian dice I have. Thanks, Aubrey.
Thanks, Aubrey.
Yeah, thanks, Aubrey.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It's circus noises. Deal with it.
I can't.
All right, that's fair.
Right.
Can you deal with Brad's death then?
I don't buy it. I don't believe it'll happen.
Which one of us has to accompany you?
Okay.
Okay.
Me? Aren't you independent? Doesn't it just go to me then?
No, I'm a franchisee.
Oh.
That's true, she is. And you're not even under contract.
If you recall, her franchise ends at the end of this quarter if she doesn't pull in 1,000 gold.
Yeah, but she can just take that off your corpse.
I doesn't have 1,000 gold right now, thank you.
I need another beer for this combat. I'll be right back.
That's fair. Oh, I'm almost out. All right, so Brad, you get a very strong hit on the king. And he jumps up off of... it was kind of like a standing saddle on the... right near the dragon's haunches. Frontal haunches, whatever. He jumps up and says, "A traitor to the kingdom of man! Your blood.
Know you.
I don't know you either, but your blood will feed this land."
I'm more like an assassin, actually, than a traitor.
Amazing.
Well, I feel like proper nomenclature is important. You said you're a king? Nomenclature! There you go!
More like dorkenclature.
Got him. Damn.
Good enough. Got him.
I feel like my words right now probably won't make you believe me, but I swear this should be a pretty good fight.
Okay. So as he spins around with a quick heel spin, he pulls out a long sword, runs his hand along the flat of the blade, and you'll see it start to glow with runes that you don't quite understand.
Ooh.
And he begins to grow and doubles in size and is towering over you.
Not a shower.
I show when it's needed. And takes a swing at you. Does 11 I'm sorry. 21 hit you?
Shield. No.
Shield, okay. A very strong choice. Good shit. However, I also need to roll a d8. 1, okay, and Tasha's. Give me something good. Please let me kill Brad. That'd be the funniest shit. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ruh-roh.
From what?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
That is a 16?
15. DC is 8 plus proficiency plus con. She'll be 13 plus. That meets. I don't believe it.
I got a 13 plus 3.
8 plus proficiency.
Oh, settle down, Eric. It meets. Let's move on.
No, wait, what did you roll?
I got a 13 plus 3.
No, I'm sorry. It should be a 15.
Why?
Because I was
the
looking
DC
at
should be 15.
the DC is
I get it.
15.
I thought you were telling me my roll should be 15. I was like, what? What the fuck do you mean?
No, I was looking at my roll, and it was worse than his proficiency. So you're not going to take a lot, but as he grows and takes a swipe at you, you're able to deflect his first attack, at least. But as you do so, this black shadowy tendril lashes out at you from kind of loping out from his back, you notice, but it hits you only for 1 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you take 1 damage.
Fucking Christ.
And the 20 doesn't hit you?
No,
Because of
it's
shield?
26 right now. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he will take 2 swipes and kind of settle back a little bit on...
If it makes you feel any better, King, you have scared me the most by any means that we have fought so far. So that's pretty good, right?
In a low whisper that you're just barely able to hear, he says, "Oh, I will scare you. I will scare you. And you will die."
Not getting into edgy shit, and I just, kind of take back my compliment.
I don't think I have anything else at this point.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it is Allie's turn.
Holy shit.
I knew him going first would ruin exactly what I wanted to do. This sucks.
You can still try it. I won't stop you.
Yeah, I certainly could, but I have some questions first.
Mm-hmm.
So, you say his body grew 3 sizes this day, correct?
Yes, he is effectively, I would say roughly 12 feet tall.
Okay. Can
Probably
I
pushing 13.
can I roll something to see if this counts as being affected by like enlarged person or something?
Sure.
Uh,
Roll Arcana.
17. Like, what's going on with this guy? If I can figure it out.
So with a 17, I would say that you notice that as the runes on his sword lit up is when he started to grow. You don't think it's quite like exactly the enlarged person or enlarged, reduced, whatever. But it is effectively doing the same thing. Somehow this magic caused him to double in size.
Okay. If I can get a little bit more detail, can I ask the question, does he now have advantage on strength checks?
From the magic, no.
Okay, fair enough. Then let's see, we were what, 120 feet in the air, give or take?
Yes, plus the dragon's 10 feet tall and he's 12 feet tall.
And the brooms move how fast? Let's see.
It's 50 or 60,
50?
I can't remember.
I think it's 50.
Fuck. Okay, then Allie's going to like swoop down and cut the distance to get like behind the dragon and the combat a little bit so that she, if it's 50,
that will be on the side of Brad.
Yeah, so she's gonna move like 50 feet in a diagonal down to get roughly somewhere in the airspace behind the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, I think that's it because I'm not within range to do what I want to do.
Okay. Do you want to make sure that you are in range next turn? Because like you'd have a dash action. And you'd still be invisible.
I think so. She's going to end up somewhere behind the dragon within 60 feet of the big dude with the sword.
Okay.
Yes.
So it'll be like you and then pretty much a straight diagonal to him. And then just a slight angle would be down to Brad.
Sounds
and the
about
dragon's
right.
under both of them. Yep.
Great.
Cool.
Hopefully Brad can stay alive. You got this, dude.
Very fair.
Okay.
Brad, it is your turn.
Okay, so I will use 2 sorcery points to cast Hold Person as a bonus action.
Okay.
Go off.
What do I need for a save?
DC 18. Hold on, I'm sorry, I don't know what the, I think it's Wisdom? It's Wisdom.
Let's go with
I hope
strength.
this lands. Let's go with strength.
Is it for sure wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay. 17?
I have an 18.
Very beautiful.
With the level 8 in Bard, I got to take a charisma up.
Oh, he locks in place.
And then I will take 2 attacks at him, which he's paralyzed, which I think gives me advantage, or they auto crit if they hit, or some dumb shit.
Okay.
Hold on. Because we went through this last time, but the guy saved and it didn't matter. But attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if I'm within 5 feet, and I do believe I am.
Text at disadvantage and one. Okay. Billy, sorry, Allie, how far are you away from them, did you say?
She's within 60-foot range from this dude.
Within 60 feet. Okay.
Am I good to attack?
Yeah, roll your first one.
All right. So that'll be a 13 plus 8 is 21.
21 will hit.
All right. And that'll be an auto crit then.
Mm-hmm.
Second one. Oh, I don't think that hits. That's an 8 plus 8, 16.
16 will not.
Okay. Well, the one is going to have the bard thing on it for the Nova. And I will also add a good old leap for funsies. So let's see. Oh. 27 times 2 is what?
54.
54. So it would be 54. 8 of that is lightning.
Okay. Yeah, he freezes up and you...
Oh, shit! I didn't roll with advantage on the second attack because...
That's okay. He would have made you roll with disadvantage anyway for that one.
Oh, okay.
Which
no worries, then.
Would have canceled that. So...
Cool.
So you get your first stab off and it goes right through his upper right shoulder. Underneath his collarbone, you can kind of feel that pierce. Unfortunately, that does make it a bit harder to pull out, and you kind of rush your second stab, and it clangs off his armor. Billy, it's your turn.
Here we go. Saving the day. Billy, let's do it.
Okay, so you said I'm 110 to 120 feet in the air?
Yeah.
Okay, so Billy is going to fly down to... How far away does that have to be? All right, so she's going to fly to 90 feet away.
Okay.
And cast Snowball Swarm at the 4th level on the king.
Wait. Isn't that an area shit?
What?
Isn't that going to hit Brad too?
If you're less than 5 feet away, yeah.
And I am.
5 foot radius sphere.
All right, fuck that then. Magic missile time, I guess.
Okay.
All right, magic
Sorry,
missile.
man.
It's okay. I guess I gotta do wizard shit. All right, magic missile. We'll do 3rd level.
Okay. Roll me that damage, baby.
All right, where are D4s? So they are. You guys are getting some nice dice ASMR from my mic.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 5 from the first one, 3 from the second one, and 5. So that's 13 damage total.
13. Okay.
And that's literally all I can do because all of my spells are action.
Is that at the end
Actually,
of his turn or your turn, Brad?
I'm pretty sure it said at the end of his turn.
At the end of his turn. Okay. Cool.
Nice.
I would also like to actually get within... I'd also like to get within 60 feet of the vague area and stay there so that I can cast Counterspell if they need it.
Okay, sounds good.
Just to let you know, it does say at the end of each of its turns, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw. So yes, it is at the end of his turn, not Brad's.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So next up is Garrett. Again, he is too low to stab at the king, and he's not quite confident enough to climb a living dragon in order to get there. So he's just gonna stab at the dragon twice.
I fully support this, Garrett.
Yeah. And one of them will hit. So one of his attacks, you will hear, especially Brad. I think just Brad actually will hear clang off the scales. But the second one, there will be a little bit of a and a small spurt of blood on one of the dragon's legs, followed by an almost deafening roar. So that will be 9 damage. As Garrett is leading the damage on the dragon.
Nice.
Followed by the dragon's turn.
Less nice.
Yeah.
Less nice.
Very less nice. Brad, what is the requirement for a strength save to break it?
I'm not 100%. I have to check. 1 second.
Sure.
Normally, it just has to support my weight, so you know what I mean? Like, I know it can do that.
The Rod of Holding.
DC 30.
30. Okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. It's a pretty good one.
Fuck.
So.
Show.
Oh, God.
You see the dragon strain against this rod. It falls back down to the ground, almost prone, and then erupts upwards.
God damn it.
In one huge jump, and breaks through the rod that goes clattering around onto the ground. The dragon looking extraordinarily angry. Brad, I need you to roll me an athletics check. And I need you to beat a 22.
So 14 plus 10 is a 24.
Okay. You are able to just barely cling onto this dragon's scales as it jumps from the ground and makes its way past Billy and Allie into the air and hovers for just a split second before it opens its maw towards the three of you, including Garrett. And you see its gleaming teeth. And there's lightning flashing in its maw, and the lightning seems to die. And I need the three of you to roll me constitution checks, including me.
Oh, fuck. Wait, what?
Billy, Allie, and Garrett rolling constitution saving throws.
Saving throw? Oh, no. Okay.
Great, this is going to go really well.
This is going to be great.
Yep. Oh, it's as well as I thought. 4.
Oh,
So what happened to
no.
the paralyzed guy when the dragon took off? Here's the question.
Please fall in front of the breath weapon. Please fall in front of the breath weapon.
I'm going to roll, and athletics at disadvantage. And is actually...
Oh, he automatically fails those because he's paralyzed.
He does fail athletics. Okay. He goes flying off.
Holy shit.
And the dragon did jump 70 feet into the air. So he is in a parabolic arc off to the side. However, all of you failed, other than Brad, who is not currently the target.
Oh no.
Great.
And so this lightning flashes between the teeth. It builds up in the throat, and it seems to die. And then a deafening crack of thunder goes off, and it is deafening. And
That's not good.
Allie, Billy, and Garrett take 65 thunder damage.
Okay, so when we were at, what does Relentless Endurance do? Because remember when we were at the half-orc camp, Billy did something to get Relentless Endurance that she can use once a week. Can I use it to stay conscious? If not, I'm going to use Strength of the Grave to do the same damn thing.
Okay, Relentless Endurance is just immediately when you are reduced to 0 HP but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 HP instead.
1 HP instead. Get fucked.
You are also knocked prone.
Fuck. 90 feet in the air.
You are 90 feet in the air and knocked prone.
She wouldn't have been 90 feet in the air when she was down to be by around.
Oh, that's true. She
would deal with the.
I was 60 feet because I was within.
No, you were 60 feet from it, so you probably would have been about 30 or something like that because it was on the ground.
It was on the ground, but it's also 10 feet tall.
Okay.
From where they were standing. I'll say 60 feet. Roll a d4.
Oh no. Okay. Please.
I would argue for 45 at a maximum.
I was going to do a d4 times 5 subtracted from 60.
Okay. That'll do.
Please.
That's reasonable.
4.
4. Okay. So you were at 40 feet.
Okay.
Allie, I believe you were at 60 feet?
Yeah, sounds about right, more or less.
I think you said you went to 60 feet.
Away from the dude, so if you want to draw a triangle in your brain and figure that out, by all means. But I'm comfortable calling it at 60.
Yeah. Away from the dude, I'll say 50.
Thank you.
Because he was 10 feet up.
Uh-huh.
So 50 and 40. You guys are knocked prone, which I do believe knocks you off your brooms. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah,
that 100% would knock you off your broom.
Yeah.
That's what so as this crack of thunder goes off, the two of you are thrown from your brooms. Billy, you start falling and regain consciousness just in time to feel yourself hit the ground again. And you were 40 feet, so that's 3d6 damage.
Oh shit.
And I think you're at 1 because of Relentless Endurance.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to use your sorcerer thing as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Strength of the Grave.
Okay. Billy, as you're launched off, are you also hit by falling damage, or do you just take a death fail?
Me?
I'm sorry, Allie.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm still conscious when I fall off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and
Not a
Allie,
lot,
you were
but
60 feet in the air?
I think we settled on 50.
50, you're right.
Yeah.
You are correct, which means it's only 46.
Great.
Which 6, 10, 16 damage.
Cool. I'm
Are you
out.
still conscious? Okay. So, Allie, you are launched off your broom as you try to scrabble for even the twigs of Nintendo and can't, and feel yourself just falling through the air. And you feel yourself land on something strangely hard and hear just the very faintest of Garrett underneath you,
Oh.
Here we go again. Blah.
who also falls unconscious.
What a bitch.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The good news.
You have 2 potions, though. Fucking holy shit. So glad Billy has 2 potions now.
I am not going to be kind to the king as he is launched
Fuck this dude.
mightily from the edge of this dragon. And Brad, you remain conscious, so you see him just go fucking flying.
Brad will laugh.
God damn it.
20.
Can one of the last things Allie sees be Brad laughing at the king flying off in the distance before she hits the ground?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
The last thing you kind of gather
Is Brad laughing?
It rings in your ears, even through unconsciousness. Just ah ha 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 ha. 20, 33.
I'm so mad. You don't even know.
Does it make you feel better knowing that he was raging?
The king?
Yeah. So yeah, the king goes flying through the air, and you hear Brad just laughing his goddamn ass off, followed by the king. And he's gonna try and make it was a wisdom save, right, Brad?
Yep. DC 18.
No. I think he can force a reroll, and he's going to.
Sounds like cheating. Just
It
saying.
is not cheating. It is a rune fighter ability.
Oh,
That
okay,
sounds like
sure.
someone who was cheating would say.
And he rolled the exact same thing. Okay.
Okay, cool. It wasn't cheating. Nice.
That's
Very
what you
good.
fucking get for cheating.
It wasn't cheating. It's just I can't roll above a 10. I can just roll high damage for fucking fails.
Yeah, thanks for that, by the way.
Still mad.
Archie boo boo. Allie, I guess roll a saving.
That's just it's been a while. That's just a flat D20, right?
Yep.
Great. Cool. 14.
That is a pass.
Great. I'll mark that down. Cool.
You've 1 pass and 1 fail now.
1 for the bucket. Just
Cool.
1 pass.
Cool.
I went unconscious with the fall damage.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. So yeah, 1 pass.
Nice.
Brad, you are still on top of this dragon, now roughly 100 feet in the air.
Fuck
Give or
Brad.
take.
All right.
God damn it.
Here's the Hail Mary.
Please help us.
Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and use my last sorcery points to hold monster.
Oh shit! Okay.
Aubrey, why are we even here? Do you want to go get a snack or something?
What is the save I need for that?
DC 18 Wisdom.
Oh my god.
I hope it fails.
Strength 6.
Come on.
It's got a decent wisdom save. 25.
Okay. Well, let's give him the old heave-ho with the sword. Fuck the world.
Okay.
Can putting my broom under me be a part of my movement?
Yeah, 100% go for it.
All right. My broom is going to be under me, and I'm going to give him the old heave-ho twice.
Go for it.
So 10 plus 8 is 18.
That will hit.
Okay. Second one is a nat 20.
I'm sorry. That one won't.
Oh, that doesn't actually hit.
Oh,
Oh no.
That actually hits your friend.
All right, so the first one is 4, 8 plus 6 is 14 slashing and 6 lightning, which I'm sure is reduced.
Mm-hmm.
And
6 lightning?
Yeah, correct. Yep.
Okay.
The crit is 7 plus 3. So 16, so 32 slashing and 8 lightning.
Okay. A very good pair of hits on this dragon, who is enraged at what you have just pulled.
By the way, my armor class is now a 23.
Very fair. Billy.
Yes,
I believe you have 1 HP now,
I do.
thanks to your shadow sorcery.
Shadow sorcery and relentless endurance.
So, you get rocked by this deafening hit. You start to lose consciousness. You pull yourself back from the brink, and then immediately hit the ground.
Hit the fucking ground.
And you
What do we say to the god of death? Not today.
You feel frigid as these shadows just rise, kind of swirling in a vortex around you, and you hear in the back of your head, "Not today. Not yet." And you pull yourself back from the brink. It's like, and it is your turn at 1 HP.
Oh shit. All right. So first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna drink that healing potion that Brad gave me.
Yep, very fair.
I also gained back 1d6 of healing because of the Baba Yaga's
Mm-hmm.
thing. So I gained back 5 from that.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the potion? 3d4?
3d4 plus 3, I think,
Okay.
was the one Brad gave you.
Yes. Because I'm just trying to keep myself alive at this point because I don't have any more Hail Marys like that. 5.
Same, FYI. No more Hail Marys. They're gone.
Oh, you'll be fine.
11.
I believe in you.
That's 11 healing. So,
So
I'm
you
at
get
17 out of 42.
16?
Yeah. I'm at 17 now. So I've gained back 16
Yep.
total. And
Cool.
I would like to use Can I use my movement to get on my broom and just fly as far up as I can?
Absolutely.
Okay, and that will be my turn.
Okie dokie. That brings us to Garrett, who needs a death saving throw.
Oh, Garrett! I forgot about Garrett.
And Allie, who are both down.
No, it's cool. We'll take care of ourselves. Don't worry. Have fun with the dragon.
I can't believe I forgot.
I was
about
100% counting on Billy to deal with that. My bad.
You and me both.
That's canon.
I completely fucking forgot that she was down. Oh my god. I didn't even think.
It's perfect. Good. I love it.
She's gonna fly away and she's gonna go, wait a minute.
So we'll say Billy gets 20 feet into the air, goes, wait a minute, and then starts flying back towards them.
All right, perfect.
And so she's still in the air. As I know the broom has 50 feet, but with mounting it, we'll say it kind of evened out to 30. It is the dragon's turn now.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What? It decides to skip its turn for no real reason. That's cool. Nice.
Wow. Love that for us.
Dragon is basically going to try an anti-grapple against Brad. It is going to try and shake Brad off. So I need an athletics check from Brad.
An anti-grapple?
Yeah.
Anti-grapple.
I love the anti-grapple rolls.
Yeah.
Mind you, I still have the broom beneath me. So
True.
I'm at a 20.
Okay, it got a 22. So it shakes its way free of you, and you're left hovering in the air. And it turns to face you.
Well, hello.
Do you speak Draconic?
I think I actually do. Hold on.
I thought you might, which is why I asked.
Yeah, I sure fucking do.
Okay, so you will hear as it growls its low guttural voice. You have betrayed us.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not from here.
You seek our death.
Well, not necessarily yours, just your king.
My soul bond. You fight for the scum who seek our kingdom's lifeblood.
Again, it seems like you were the genocidal types. So, we went against you. Because, again, genocidal types.
Roll me a persuasion check.
All right.
I don't think you can fail this.
So 13 plus 8.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
It pauses for a second and says, we seek an end to the bloodshed. They are the ones trying to wipe out those they deem lesser.
From what we've heard, you are the aggressors. So, if you have...
We were holding this kingdom and protecting it. They assaulted our people.
Again, evident. I know you're intelligent enough to understand what that means.
It bares its teeth in front of your face.
Hey, whoa.
It says,
Calm down.
give me one reason not to kill you here.
Well, you've tried, and there's a chance I might win. That's the first reason. Wait. I'm going to give you 73 reasons if you're willing to sit and listen.
Call your people off.
Now, that is something I don't believe I have control over.
And I will listen.
Oh, like these people in this may I have a chance to heal them first and then tell them to call off the attack?
Roll another persuasion check.
All right, dope. Oh, fuck, that's, so 17 plus 8 is 25?
Okay.
It glares at you straight in the eyes, and you can tell that you are not going to bullshit it in this moment. And it says, "You heal yours." And it flicks its tail towards where the king landed. "I heal mine."
Well,
And we may talk. And we may talk.
All right, well, I'll let you know. I'll release the spell on him now, and I'll release the hold on the king.
Out in the distance, you hear an "Ah!" And then
Your sound effects are on a whole nother fucking level tonight.
and then
Mm-hmm.
where the fuck did my notebook go? I'm sorry. You'll hear brain. Let us hear them out, if we may.
I'm going to immediately go over and cast a Cure Wounds on Allie for 4th level, so that'll be what?
The dragon also flies off, and you see the king stand to his feet rapidly from where he is.
Allie, that'll be 5d8 plus 4.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll.
Great. Eight, 24.
And I will hit Garrett with a standard level 1, so just 1d8 plus 4. I'll roll that.
Okay. Cool.
So 9.
Okay. Garrett immediately springs up, looks around, sees all of you on your feet. He taps himself on the chest twice, and you see a small glow of magic. And he, does anyone else need healing? Anyone else?
Ali and Billy and yourself. I'm fine.
Thank you. This one's... Ignore this one.
Oh, that sucked.
Allie, how
I don't know. I thought it went pretty well.
Did you, Brad? I bet you did. Seemed like you were having a good
Brad
time.
has literally not a scrape on him.
Every goddamn time, Helen Bradley. Every single goddamn time.
Yeah, Bradley.
Allie, please quiet your wounds. Jesus.
No, it's okay. I'll just die again. Whatever. She just lays down. She lays back down and just stares at the sky.
Garrett looms over you kind of like a chiropractor and puts his hands on either side of your head and twists it. And for a second you think, this is how I die.
Wouldn't be the first time.
but it feels oddly refreshing as your neck like cracks in odd ways and your whole spine kind of feels better. And you're like, oh shit. That's weird. How low are you?
I'm at 24 out of 73.
Okay. You will get back 20 HP.
Nice.
As he cracks your neck twice. And he goes
I'll
to
go grab my rod.
Okay, yeah. It is buried in the sand, kind of just sticking out of it. It's very very noticeable, but also clearly deactivated.
Can I land now?
Oh yeah.
That was Billy in character.
Can I
Absolutely, Billy.
And Garrett like sprints from Allie over to Billy and he goes, how fucking hurt are you? Jesus.
Well, I mean, I'm at 17 out of 42. So
I don't know what that means, but take 20. And he slaps you on the back and you feel it just like
wow, that was
and
that just released a lot of tension I didn't know I had.
you can still see like blood is like covering Garrett and he's like, I'm so sorry it got that way. I don't even remember entirely what happened.
I mean, we did
Brad
kind of like...
will toss Garrett his last potion so that he can take it.
He holds the potion and says, are you sure, sir? I can heal myself.
I understand. Take it.
And he nods and thank you. Thank you very much. Consider your fees waived.
Well, hopefully we don't have to do any more fighting, but, well, we'll see.
Well, let's start the meter here then, shall we, sir? And he raises the potion up like a glass, like a drinking glass. And
Brad will toast him.
Cool. He'll down that. Ooh, shit. For 9 health. Nice. Meanwhile, the dragon is currently crawling its way over to you through the sand. And you can see the king is riding in his saddle, but very slumped over, very bruised and battered looking. And the dragon will call out in Draconic from a decent ways away. We talk now, yes.
Yes, I'm interested. And Brad will approach. My sword will be in its holster, or not holster, scabbard.
Scabbard, yeah.
Gunblades now, huh? Cool, very cool.
Yeah, the dragon kind of lowers its head a little bit, but it is still about eye level with you, and it's keeping its eyes trained on you, Brad. And the king kind of slides off the dragon, now returned to standard human size. And he stands up very straight and regal, brushes off any dirt that is still lingering on his robes, and says, "You fight incredibly well. Not many are able to withstand Brain's ferocity."
Your name is... Go ahead, sorry.
No, I do believe that you're correct in questioning the name, Billy. Please continue.
Your name is Brain? I'm not trying to be rude, but I just think it's interesting. She's addressing the dragon.
Do you speak Draconic?
Nope.
Okay. You'll hear a low growl, a slight
I'll translate.
Okay. When you begin to translate, it will speak in common as well. Noticing that not all of you speak Draconic, it'll say, Brain the Bright Scale. It nods to him very slowly. Yes, what is your inquiry?
Well, we've been told that you're a genocidal folk. Confirm or deny?
I would greatly deny this accusation. Who has told you that? No.
Well, obviously, the imposing force.
Yes, of course, they have. Well, I can't say I blame them. If I was trying to recruit an ally as strong as yourself, I wouldn't stop at nothing, but I would certainly seek your blade work and your mysticism.
Second question. Why are the elves afraid of both of you?
I'm afraid, as nomadic as they are, they don't entirely fall under my jurisdiction. They've never been very willing to work with our kingdom. Unfortunately, a great number of their people were at the sort of ground zero when the war started. We were trying to talk it out, and there was a dispute. A great many on every side died, but I fear the elves felt the impact greater than all of us, as there was a smaller number of them to begin with.
Should we decide that peace would be our option between us, will you guarantee these elves their safety? Or as much as you can, at least from your own people?
He inhales for a few seconds before kind of holding his breath, and I have no ill will towards the elven people or their ilk.
That's not what I asked.
In a war, I cannot assure their safety, you understand? They are on neither side.
I asked if I would be assured of their safety from your people.
If they will promise not to ally against us, my forces and I will not confront them, directly or indirectly, if I can help it.
I require a weapon that Dante has.
Dante. And it'll actually be Brian who speaks up and says, "The whelp who leads their forces. He is troublesome, but he should not have eluded us for as long as he has. Do you have information?" And Viserion finishes that sentence with, "of his whereabouts."
He should be in that camp waiting for us to deliver word that we've defeated.
This, you must recognize, sounds exceedingly like a trap.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. I wasn't planning on walking back in there. But I beat his ass once. I'll do it again.
You defeated
Not
the young.
per se, but I definitely was able to convince him that he was not willing to fight even half of our party. It was just Billy and I, actually, when we first met him, and he was, immediately willing to parley.
Then perhaps you could stage a bit of a false overthrowal and lead him here.
That seems complicated. What if instead we bring you back in manacles without brain? When the time comes, I don't know exactly when that would be, but when the time comes, your dragon can swoop down, I free you from your manacles, and we go from there.
What proof do you have that you won't simply turn on us again as soon as I am enchained?
You'll have to take my word for it, I guess. I don't have anything to offer you, or to give, I guess, unless one of my friends would be willing to accompany your dragon as, say, a quote-unquote trade. Who kind of look at Allie or Billy?
Billy holds up her hand.
Allie's still laying on the ground, pouting at the sky.
I'll do it.
They will look at the two of you and say, Brian will say, that one seemed unnaturally durable, gesturing at Billy. I've never seen a human, for one, survive a direct assault from my voice, and
My
two,
magic has brought me
survive
many gifts and many burdens.
I see. And it will lower its head and kind of extend its neck towards you until its snout is a few inches from your chest, and its eyes staring deep into yours. And it will say, how strong are the magics that protect you, child?
Strong enough. They've brought me this far, and I'm sure they'll take me farther.
Its upper lip curls a bit, and you're able to see its fangs up close, at least 10 inches for each tooth. And a hot gust of wind blows the robes behind you, and it says, very well. He will come with me, and should anything happen to your partner, That is. I'm sorry. Should anything happen to my partner, your flesh will be stripped from its bones.
Sounds like a fair
Your-
trade.
Very well then. Please. And it lowers its head a little bit more. It kind of bends its frontal haunches a bit so that you may climb into its saddle.
Okay.
And Viserion will say to you, Brad, I believe we have a deal. And
Well, that was easier than I thought.
he'll kind of rummage in his pouch a bit and pull out a set of plain iron manacles and a key and say, here. If anything happens, I will be able to break this. If I am not directly confronted, and you wouldn't mind freeing me, I would appreciate that, as would your... And he looks a bit towards Billy and says, compatriot.
I think we've already agreed on what the terms are. I understand the stakes. Thank you.
Indeed. Very well.
Brad will clap the manacles on him.
And the king, who has a bit of a smirk on his face at the time, when you clap it on, by the time you're finished securing them, his face is very stoic, and he looks broken and defeated. And he says, lead on.
All right. We'll start heading back towards Dante.
And Brian, with Billy in tow, takes off
Bye, guys!
into the sky.
Allie waves on the ground.
Billy waves from the back of the dragon. She's got one arm like wrapped as tightly as she can because she's never flown on the back of an animal before. She's just like, you just hear like, bye.
Remember me. Billy, in the back of your head, you hear it in common and in a very quiet growl. Cover your ears. This will be loud.
She'll do so.
Okay. And Brain will spiral his way into the sky, and there will be a deafening peal of thunder. Those of you on the ground feel your bones rattle. Billy, if you wouldn't mind rolling me a small Constitution saving throw.
Are you fucking joking?
Oh, but she's dead.
That's worse. That's a 15.
That will pass. So because you were warned, and with passing, you feel your teeth rattle against each other and your bones quake, but you don't... It's not the same hauntingly loud thunder crack that was directed at you before. This one seems to be aimed directly towards the sky, and it's just this loud peal. And the clouds that were covering the city and nearby area seem to split directly towards where Brian was spiraling upwards. And he leads you just above cloud cover, makes his way to the south, and says, be prepared. And that is where we will leave it for the week.
Oh my god. That was so good. That was such a good session.
Good job, you guys. You survived an adult dragon.
Oh my god, just by the skin of our fucking teeth.
Yay,
Shit.
we succeed. We lived.
We live.
I lost 1 hit point, thank you.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
canceling you again.
I
Big
used
cancel.
Not one, but both of my saving things. Both of my DM middle fingers.
Both of your one-ups.
I thought that was a roll to save too. It's real
You
good that it
can
wasn't.
do that. So you can once per day roll a charisma save, and you can just once per week choose. And so I always would say that I'd roll it, and then if I fail, just choose. But that's
Yeah, I just chose. I didn't want to risk it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus,
so-
with how much damage I took, there's no way I would have made it. Because I only have a +1 for my charisma save. At least I think. Now I have a +2 for my charisma, but there's still no way I would have made it.
How do you just have 0 pluses?
I have 0+ for Constitution, and that's it. I have 0+ for Constitution and -1 for Strength saving throw.
Okay. That's not super bad. But
So if she
also,
ever needs to make a Strength throw to get on the back of this dragon, she's fucked. Just stay on the back of this dragon, she's fucked.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey, good job, team.
Yay.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Great.
you talked your way out of another combat.
That's very us. Very us.
7 more and you get a free slushy.
Oh, damn.
I'm holding you to that slushy, Eric.
Samey.
Same. Oh man.
The
Oh,
DC
boy.
for all persuasions just goes up to 50 now.
It's okay. We can cheat around that. I'm not worried.
We can cheat.
How? How are we going to cheat around that?
Yeah, I rolled a 45. I get a +8 to my ability score. So, you know, that's easily above a 50.
Oh, cool. I popcorned my D20.
Yeah, see? When there's a will,
Just
there's a
go ahead and
way.
Use a percentile to roll. Fair enough.
I mean, I already do that, but I mean, what? That'd be ludicrous.
And yet still not above a 9.
Yeah, it's weird, right? I roll a D percentile, but I'm very honest about what I roll.
I got a 9.7. How does that work? I think that's... You know what? No, that's fine.
That's fine. That's okay. It's good stuff. Great.
All right, friends.
Yeah.
Yes, have a good night. I'm tired.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
about all
Right,
she
guys.
wrote. So, bye, everyone.
Oh, gee.
Bye.